Hello there. I am just going for a walk, working on my fitness, and I saw that Jojo Siwa posted something that has triggered people. Hello, my fam. It is Perez Hilton, the queen of all media, the original influencer, and Celebrity Big Brother UK alum, all-star. As I've been sharing with you all, Jojo Siwa, the American dancer, gay pop icon, influencer, and reality TV star, just left the CBB UK house and had a very eventful stay. And girl was making headlines as soon as she got out of the house. During her time on CBB UK, she got into a headline-making exchange with Mickey Rourke. She came out as no longer lesbian. She now identifies as queer. She also says that she possibly might not be female identifying, meaning she could be non-binary and in the future go by they, them pronouns, but she's not committed to that yet. And most relevant to this video, during her CBB UK stay, Jojo became very, very close to professional lover Chris Hughes. The Love Island alum is almost 11 years older than Jojo, who is turning 22 in a few weeks. And Jojo's now ex-girlfriend has accused her of emotional cheating. And Jojo dumped her ex at the CBB UK wrap party. Well, yesterday, Jojo and Chris went to a country club and they played tennis. And today, Jojo posted this, a photo of her winning that tennis match and proudly gloating over Chris. Now, here's my take. Jojo is a very smart 21-year-old, and she's been in show business since she was a little kid. I think this photo is confirmation that she and Chris are just friends. I don't believe that this is how she would hard launch a relationship. If I'm wrong, then girl, learn to read the room. But even as just friends, is this a good look for Jojo? I don't know. It seems to be a bad look just based on the comments that people have been leaving underneath this photo. But if they're really just friends, then in her mind, she's done nothing wrong. In fact, Jojo said that herself on a joint appearance with Chris on This Morning. On the chat show, she said of her friendship with Chris, obviously, we're close. Chris added, our friendship, it's hard to explain. It's just a really strong bond, a strong friendship. You can have a soulmate friendship. I think that's a thing. And then the host went straight for the good question, saying if Jojo wanted more than just a friendship with Chris, and she said, look, he's a great guy. It's platonic. We have a lot of fun together. I don't know the future. Whatever life does, it will do. Pause. Once again, Jojo is very smart. I believe her when she says her relationship with Chris is platonic, and I believe she knows what she's doing. Jojo is working the machine. The response that she gave, we have a lot of fun together. I don't know the future. Whatever life does, it will do. That's going to get people talking. She wants to get people talking, and she is. Then Jojo started to spill some major tea on her now ex-girlfriend, Kath, the Australian DJ and influencer. Siwa says, honestly, when I went into the house, day one was fun. Day 2, fun. But then day 3, I was in my own thoughts, away from everyone I know and outside opinions. And pause. I was not in my own thoughts. I literally did not want to be in my own thoughts. That's why I was going around singing. I would make up songs and sing. It's the Perez show. I would sing so much in that house because I did not want to be in my thoughts. I would even go into the pantry. True story. Oh my God. There's no reading material on Celebrity Big Brother. So I would go into the pantry and look at all of the food items and read the labels, read everything on every piece of food item, because reading was literally doing something. That's also why I loved washing the dishes, because it felt therapeutic for me and I got to do something. But Jojo, she did a lot of thinking, especially about her relationship with Kath, and, quote, I sat with myself and really realized things I was okay with in my life I never should have been okay with. So many things. That's very cryptic, Jojo. What do you mean? Quote, obviously, I wanted to hold them inside, didn't want to air it out publicly. There were things I knew I shouldn't be okay with, and I'm not happy. Oh my God. Jojo is throwing her ex under the bus and making Kath, the Australian, look real bad. Is Jojo in her villain era? Is she the villain? She continues, I knew as soon as I got out, I wanted to fix things and make the changes I needed to make. The first thing you want to do is exactly what you need to make it as good as you can. Huh? Well, Jojo was even asked about Kath sharing with the world that Jojo dumped Kath at the party, the CBB rap party, because Jojo posted this very long video, which she then shared the full version. Originally, it was shorter. I watched the unedited 13 or so minute version. And Jojo says, quote, I'll be honest, that was not a plan or my intention. It wasn't supposed to happen like that. They, meaning Kath, weren't going to come. Then an hour into the party they attended, one thing led to another. They asked if I was happy, and I said no. The conversation took place there. I mean, I like that Jojo is very straightforward. I like that Jojo answers everything, but maybe she shouldn't. Should she have kept the nebulous girlfriend allegations to herself? But as I've said before, and I'll say it again, she's 21 years old. She's a kid, okay? And she's heading back to the USA. However, Perez Adamas is gonna make a prediction. Chris, her friend soulmate, is gonna go visit Jojo in Los Angeles very soon. 'Cause Chris knows what he's doing, if you know what I mean. I love going for a walk and hearing the birds chirping. So, my fam, thoughts on everything that we've discussed in this video? Was this an appropriate picture to post? Do you believe Jojo that she's being honest about just a platonic friendship with Chris? Did she handle herself well on this morning? A lot to discuss. Let's get into it in the comment section.